Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here. Welcome back to some more Black Ops 2 Wii U footage. I'm bringing you guys episode number 15 of the Gold Gun show. In this case, we have a diamond gun instead of a gold gun, but you guys get the idea. I'm using the Remington R870, and like I said, I'll be using the diamond camo, and this was actually my first gold gun, if you guys remember from the video I uploaded a long time ago, I think within like the first few weeks of its release. I think I actually had this gun gold on the Xbox version of the game before the Wii U's version came out. So it was definitely a gun I used very early on in the game's release, and it was my favorite weapon on my combat record for a long time. But ever since I got it gold, or diamond or whatever, I haven't really used it. And shotguns in Black Ops 2 are a little bit different than in all the other Call of Duties in the past, and I'll get into that in just a second. But in my opinion, a lot of people consider this gun overpowered, or kind of newbie, if you will. But there's always an argument that I kind of want to talk about here with shotguns in Call of Duty, because shotguns are very unique. I think they're the most unique class of weapons in the game. I think that they're more unique than snipers, pistols, pretty much anything you can think of, and I'll get into that also in just a second. But I kind of wanted to give my opinions about this particular shotgun here on Black Ops 2. I do sometimes, unfortunately, rage a little bit when people kill me with this gun, and only when it's usually something like something along the lines of I'm running around a corner, or I'm coming up on a guy who's probably short to mid-range, like away from me or something, and I go up to him, I start shooting him. I get 1 or 2 or 3 even bullets into him, and then I just drop dead instantly. And if you think about it, it makes sense, because it is a shotgun, it is meant to be devastating up close. But I find that way too many times in Black Ops 2 do I hit a guy with 1 or 2 bullets, and then I just drop instantly thanks to the Remington. The enemies pretty much are unfazed by the bullets. It seems like they just pretty much just have to click the trigger and you're pretty much destroyed with the shotgun. And I don't think that, like I said, this makes sense because it is a shotgun. It's supposed to be like really good up close. It's supposed to dominate SMGs up close. It's supposed to dominate any gun up close. But in previous Call of Duty, shotguns weren't like this. There was never really a shotgun where if you got shot a few times, you could easily just recover and just click the trigger and bam, they were dead. It's usually something along the lines of, like, you had to get a little bit lucky either to get the first shot on the guy, or they maybe got 1 shot into you and you somehow barely survived and kind of shot him. But in here it seems like way too many times it just dropped dead instantly after three or 2 bullets put into an enemy, and that's the frustrating thing about this. It's like sometimes guys will just be sprinting, and then out of nowhere they'll just click the trigger, not even aim the gun down the sight or anything like that. And that's probably the most annoying part, is just the sprint recovery time, I think, in my opinion, is a little bit too fast. They should lower it maybe. But like I said, it is a shotgun, and if you kind of look back on the Call of Duty franchise, we've been dealing with horrible shotguns, pretty much with the exclusion of maybe definitely Modern Warfare 2. But maybe Modern Warfare 3, some shotguns were okay. Black Ops, some shotguns were alright. Definitely not anything near as good as in this game. But if you look back on the series, like I said, we've been dealing with crappy shotguns for a while, and I personally am a shotgun guy. I love to use shotguns. But yeah, like I said, it's about time that we actually got a good shotgun. It's about time for those guys, those hardcore shotgun fans who just pretty much use shotguns primarily, that we finally got one to go to. And the KSG is pretty good as well. But that's just my opinion here. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I kind of wanted to touch on why shotguns, in my opinion, were so unique to the Call of Duty series, because if you think about it, they're the only guns that don't shoot to an infinite range. Like, I'm pretty sure every gun in the game, with the exclusion of, I think, the Executioner, shoots to like an infinite range. And what I mean by that is that it will hit somebody across the map even though the damage is really low. I'm pretty sure every pistol, every primary gun, everything can shoot across the map and get some sort of damage on an enemy. But shotguns, no matter how hard you try, you can't shoot somebody outside the range. Even with the KSG, whose range is pretty far, you can't really shoot people across the map with it. So that's one reason why, in my opinion, shotguns are never the most overpowered guns in Call of Duty, because no matter what, you can never kill anybody from like across the map or something like that, or even medium range with a shotgun. You have to get up close, you have to be rushing, and that's like I said, the reason why I don't think shotguns are overpowered in Call of Duty. You can easily sit back with an LMG with a target finder or something like that and just pick people off. That's kind of annoying, but like I said, if you're gonna use a shotgun, you have to get up close, you have to get up really close to the enemy, and you have to kind of sneak behind their lines, play a little bit more strategic. And I think it takes a smart player to be a shotgunner. I think it takes a little bit more skill as well, but that's just my opinion, guys. It might be a little bit biased because, like I said, I am a shotgun guy. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and if you could leave a like rating or a dislike, that would be pretty cool. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed and hope you have a good day, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.